to your weekly Love Tarot reading from the 13th of September. We're going to be looking at what's going on between you and your person. Going to get different perspectives as well. I'm calling in your spirit guides while I'm doing the burning of the herbs here, and I'm cleansing the area as well. We're also going to get your spirit guides' perspective on what is going on between you and your person. So we're going to get another kind of like outlook, possibly see something that we don't see. At the end of the reading, we're also going to get an outcome to what is going on here between you and whomever you are thinking about. Remember, this is a general reading, so it may resonate, it may not. That's okay. Also, if you want to reverse energies around, you can do so. There we go. So let's get in here. Most of the time, general readings, sometimes they really, really spot on, and sometimes they're not. That's why we said we also offer personal readings as well. So let's see. We got Virgo's energy coming up in your reading, Aquarius. This is the Hermit card, and it says seek. So usually in a love reading, when we see the Hermit card, it usually means somebody is in hermit energy. So they're not communicating with you, or they're not speaking to you right now. They're quiet, okay? But they're learning a lot here, because the Hermit card usually indicates understanding on a deeper level and learning a lot about certain situations or about their own emotions, their own feelings. Okay, so let's see what else comes up here. Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Two major arcanas have come up in their energy. The Wheel of Fortune says flow. That's what they're learning. They're learning to trust this energy of, I feel like as I'm doing this, I heard Spirit Guide said out of control. They've learned something here. So they have learned there are certain situations that they are not in control of, and they trusting sort of like the unfolding, or they trusting the divine or the unfolding of the universe, whatever it may be to them, whatever their belief system is. They trusting that life will unfold almost like in their favor. This is interesting. I feel like this is not somebody that you're with, okay? I do feel like I'm picking up on somebody from your past. All right, let's have a look at this. They could be hoping them that you guys have a reconciliation. I'm just saying. So let's have a look here and see in your energy what is going on. And as I'm looking at these cards, I always take notice of certain things, and there is this card that's sticking out there. Can't deny that one. And let's see what else comes up here for you guys. Okay, so you're also holding back as well, because there has been conflict. Both of you, you're doing the same thing. You got the Hangman card here, which is saying observe. How interesting is that? So that means you're holding back as well, and you're observing what is unfolding. I also feel like you're observing what has unfolded, which is the Five of Swords energy. Win or lose situation. So there was conflict here. I feel like you remember the conflict more than they do. You might have been the person that could have ended this connection because of the conflict here. But both of you are not in communication right now with each other, because of the Hermit card being there, because of the Hangman card being there. But I feel like they've got this energy of trusting that the universe is going to unfold the way it's meant to be. But I also got this energy of them kind of like surrendering as well. And, you know, even the way this person is sitting with their hands, with their arms open like this, like they're sitting there with, you know, they're just opening themselves up to the universe, like to that flow energy. And they could be saying, you know, whatever is going to happen here is going to happen. It's kind of like beyond my control. So I'm going to allow whatever to unfold. If we're meant to get or be together or get back together, then it's going to happen. If we're not meant to be, then it's not meant to be as well. So I feel their energy kind of like being, you know, kind of like surrendering kind of energy, as you can see in that pose there. And let's go deeper in, and then we're going to get your spirit guides' perspective and see how they view this entire situation. So let's have a look and see. First of all, I want to go a little bit deeper into what's going on with them and you. So let's have a look and see. Fool card, they walked away. They didn't like the way this happened. It's in the reverse position. As you can see, the Fool card, somebody's like literally walking away, but it's in the reverse position, kind of like very impulsive, didn't really think it through kind of energy, and they're walking away. So they're not walking towards your energy. They're walking away from your energy. But I feel like there's an element of them feeling like they were out of control of a lot of stuff that was happening. So let's get in here and have a look and see. Temperance energy, one thing's for sure. Sagittarius' card has also come up here as well. You got Virgo, you got Sagittarius here. You need to know. Wow, and I just noticed like every one of these cards is a major arcana. So this is a big deal to them. This is life-changing event in their life, okay? They don't want to repeat this Five of Swords energy, okay? So they don't want this Five of Swords. They don't want it. They don't want to have it. They've got caution here with the Temperance energy. The caution usually means I am not repeating my past mistakes again. Okay, so you got to know that. Let's have a look into your energy. The Lover's card indicating, yes, you guys were together, and the Ace of Materials. As I was putting down the Ace of Materials here, I literally heard your spirit guides saying, no matter what. That's what they said. They literally said, no matter what. And I put down the Ace of Swords, and I was looking at the Lover's card, and I was like, okay. So no matter what, if it's with them or with somebody else, it's got to be the Ace of Materials. It's got to be the Ace of Pentacles. If it is not something that is secure, if it is not something that is stable, if it is not something that is a sure thing, almost like kind of sure thing vibe, or strong, you know what I mean? Because the Ace of Materials is a strong energy. It's going. It's one of the strongest energies of a proper start, a proper new beginning. Then I feel like you won't do it with the Lover's card being in the reverse position. Also, Gemini's energy as well. I feel like if it's not stable, strong from the very beginning, there must be no cracks, in this connection. If there are cracks that are showing, you're not going to do it. That's how I feel, because there's the same energy almost of them not wanting to repeat past mistakes. So you got the same kind of energy as well. You got that Hangman being up there, observing, figuring things out, clearing your mind as well. But what I know is that you do not want the Five of Swords. It's so interesting because neither do they. So the only time I feel like you guys can maybe stand a chance with each other is if you can actually solve whatever the Five of Swords is. But if the Five of Swords remains, it says win or lose. And literally, it's either this, it's solved or it's not solved. So let's go in here and have a look and see, what do your spirit guides see? Maybe on a deeper level or from their perspective, or even something that we don't know with regards to you and your person. Let's start off with their energy. What do we not see? They actually wouldn't mind to do what's right here. Six of Pentacles. They wouldn't mind trying it again. You don't know that, but yeah, look, Six of Pentacles. Interesting enough, in the Six of Pentacles, it shows this scales of balance here, equal, equal give and take, doing what is right. Two people facing each other honestly, that's how I feel. And the Temperance usually indicates that scales of balance as well. And it talks about balance being out of, not in balance, out of balance energy with the Temperance. So there's caution because Temperance wants balance. So that's interesting. You don't know, but they wish that you guys could try again. And they wish to come in and do the right thing. That's something that you don't know. So let's see, Knight of Cups energy. They don't know. You see, they do want to come in and try again. And at the same time, the Knight of Cups in the reverse position, it's not a very big effort on their side, because it's in that reverse position. They think about it, but they're not taking action towards it. Because all the knights in the tarot, if you see Knight card, it doesn't matter, Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, whatever, usually talks about action. It's the same with the aces. Aces mean beginnings, action that gets taken to change direction of your life, you know what I mean? And with the Knight card being in the reverse position, I feel like they think about this more than they're taking action towards doing something about it. And you see with the nine being there, and it's interesting, look, you've got a 9 and a 10. So they're trusting the flow of everything, but they're not taking action. They're just kind of like saying, well, if it's going to work, it's going to work. If it's going to work, it's going to work. If it's not going to work, it's not going to work. I'm just going to kind of like let this go. and it will flow where it's meant to be. But in their heart, they wouldn't mind that it flows towards a second chance. That's what I can tell you. But I can see they're not taking the appropriate action to making it happen, because they have the very strong card underneath this, which is the Temperance energy, which is them not wanting to repeat anything that looks like the Five of Swords again. So let's have a look by you. You're wondering, will they come back? Page of Wands. You're wondering, would they make this move towards you? Will you hear from them? Will they want to talk to you? Will they want to communicate about what has happened here? Page of Swords. Okay. Let's see. Decisions. Still thinking about you. I think you're still a bit confused about the situation. And obviously, if it's not your reading, then it's not your reading. If you have totally made up your mind and you're like, yeah, no, it's a total lose-lose situation, then obviously this part of the reading, take what resonates with you from the reading. You know what I mean? Because it's general. If you want a more like on-point reading that's specifically meant for you, then it's got to be like more of a personal reading. So with the Page of Wands energy, the Seven of Cups being next to it, there's that decisions that are still getting made as you move forward. I do feel like you wonder, because this could be why you're observing with the Lovers card here and the reverse position. It's like you're wondering, am I ever really going to hear the truth from them? Am I going to hear them maybe one day coming back in here saying, you know, I made this mistake, let's try to talk, or something like that. The thing is here, what you need to know is that they're thinking about this, but they're not making any moves to do so, with the Knight of Cups in the reverse position. But they do, in hermit mode, think about it, you see. But I feel like they're just going, you know, what will be, will be. Kind of like releasing energy, or like allowing things to fall, just be. And if something happens, something happens. Something doesn't happen, something doesn't happen. Not very proactive energy. Almost like this energy of just surrendering to whatever is, like accepting the situation kind of thing. So I still feel like as you move forward, bumping my camera, as you move forward here, you are going to be making decisions as you move forward. Some of those decisions might be to try to communicate with them, even with the Page of Wands being in your energy, trying to speak to them and hear where they're coming from. Other decisions, others of you, might be the decision to completely also let go as well. You see, whatever it is, you're going to know. You're going to know what decisions you're going to make as you move forward. I don't feel like very long from now. But whatever it is, though, whatever decisions you do make, this decision, and only this, is going to be towards positivity. It's going to be towards what is stable, the Ace of Wands, and not the Five of Swords. Because the Seven of Cups is always a card of making decisions that are positive, you see, that are right for you. So now let's get an outcome card out for you guys here. Whoa, we got the Lovers card rocking up again. Is it really over? Question mark. Is it really over? Let's ask your spirit guides. Lovers card shows up here twice in your reading. Is it really over? I'm going to ask spirit guides, is this really over? I don't know what's about to come up here. Is this really over? Okay, that card fell. No. Say no more. It's not over. It is not over. Aquarius, my goodness gracious. Page of Cups. Is it really over? Page of Cups. No. It's so strange to actually see this, because it seems like it doesn't matter what we're actually seeing on this table here. Somewhere along in the future, there's still something that's going to happen between you and them. There is still some kind of unfolding, still some kind of situation. And you know what? I'm turning the deck on these cards. So I turned the deck. I wanted to have a look and see what's going on underneath here. And you are not going to believe this. Page of Cups. When I turned this deck and I just looked at this, I was like, you are joking with me. It's the same card. I never shuffled this deck. I literally just picked it up and said, what's under here? Page of Cups. I can't believe it. So, you know, whatever you're seeing right now, it doesn't mean that somewhere in the future, it's going to stay like this. You've got two people holding back from each other, but you've got two Page of Cups showing up here. in your reading, and we are seeing stuff that spirit guides are seeing somewhere down the line in the future, and they're just letting you know that this Knight that is holding back here, the Knight of Cups energy, that is going to change. And you got 2 pages that are coming in here. I'm literally showing that you are going to hear from them again, and this is not yet over, no matter what it looks like now. Guys, I'm just letting you know, I can't make up 2 Page of Cups coming up in the reading. It just shows itself like that. So no matter what is coming up here, no matter what situation is showing itself here, I feel like in the future you're still going to hear from them. But there we go. And then you're going to have decisions to make about what to do after that. Whatever is positive for you, I think that's what you'll go for. But thank you so much for coming into the reading. I'm wishing you all the best going forward. Just be in the moment and allow life just to unfold the way it's meant to be. So there we go. Thank you so much. If you want to follow me, you can follow me. Hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. The readings come out twice a week, so then you will know when they come out. If you do like the video, please hit the thumbs up button. It does help me on YouTube as well. If you want to follow me on social media, there are links below in the description box. If you want a personal reading as well, you can reach out to me through my email. Otherwise, thank you so much, which is also in the description box. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching. I'm sending my love to you wherever you may be in the world, guys. Bye.